Welcome to Off Grid Victory. So it's been a while since I made an update on the old container build out here, and so just want to give you an update. So yeah, last time we were here, it's been really cold here in the Ozarks, so I haven't been able to get a lot done. I do have the fireplace going now, just so I can keep warm. But what I wanted to show you is the container's been painted now, and oh, in the background there you see something moving. I wanted to really show you that. But before I show you that, I wanted to show you some of the lighting things that I've installed here. So that right there is a, I believe it's 15 watts and about 1,000 lumens. And so I installed 4 of these guys here on the ceilings, and this right here where I am will be a bedroom area. Obviously the closet's not done. And this is the material I'm going to be installing on the floor. This is the subfloor. I haven't laid it down here, obviously. You can see over there that I haven't done anything yet. But let's go ahead and show off the old electrical and the fan thing that I have in here. And because we are off grid and because we are going to use, for the most part, solar. Right now I'm running a generator just to test all the electric in here. But because we are doing that, we want to really be careful and cognizant about how much wattage we're actually drawing. And so with that said, what we want to do is get the most efficient things as possible in our container to use in terms of our electrical use. So let me just back up and show you the lights here. So yeah, I got the ceiling fan here, as you can see, going. And you can see here, there's a light right there. We'll go back to the switch area. So that switch right in here, let me show you that. This controls both the, this one controls the ceiling fan and the light. And so I'll bring you back. So you see that just stopped the light. And the other one here, this other switch will control this light right here. So anyway, so it's set up right where the entrance of the container is, my sliding door, have access to it, turn it off and on. So let me go ahead and talk to you about the ceiling fan here. So this particular fan is a cheapo Harbor Breeze model. It's called Coastal Creek. The reason why I bought it really, was this right here. If you look at the energy guide, it says $10. Who knows what that actual usage is, but really what I was most concerned about was this number right here. And so right there, it's 34 watts. The airflow is pretty high, it's over 1,000. So it's a large enough fan that it'll circulate. If I put it on high power, it'll circulate throughout this entire container. But really, the energy draw on this particular model was the lowest I can find. So 34 watts with the light bulb, I believe, that's in it, because the light bulbs that are in it are also LED. So let me turn that on for you again. So here it is right here. Okay, let's turn it on. So the 2 light bulbs that are in there are LED, and of course the fan. Move back here for you. The fan, I think, is flippable, so there's like a wood brown side. Right now I just have it on light to make it easy, but I do have plenty of clearance, by the way, from the ceiling fan to the floor. Just back you up to show you that. So here's the fan. Not a lot of room in this container, especially with flooring down here. So yeah, plenty of height. I mean, I would say I have way over 8 feet between the fan and the floor, and probably a lot more than that. I mean, I'm about 6 foot, and you can see it's kind of like that little dongle thing there, the switch. It's about the height of the sliding door. So there's plenty of room, and then of course I could cut those down a little bit more to get it off my head, but enough clearance, plenty of clearance. I rounded it as high to the ceiling as I could, just so that I'd have a lot more headroom. And so that's it, yeah. So what I would recommend going off grid is a fan. Even an electric motor fan like this, we normally use the Vornado models that are pretty efficient, but once again, they're also going to draw about 40 watts. This thing draws 34, and it's always here, and we can just turn it off and on. And this is, by the way, the reason I have all these boxes on the floor is I just wanted the subfloor material to kind of settle in, to go flat. Started on this side installing it. I haven't installed the floor yet, but just showing you that. We'll talk more about that next time. But yeah, this particular video is all about the ceiling fan and the lights, and how much work we've been able to get done in here. So yeah, it's coming along. It's just slow because the Ozarks, we've had freakish weather, super hot, super cold. That's just the way it goes here. But yeah. All right. Have a good one. Shalom.